Okay, the mic works. Hello everybody. Spacey, go to sleep. Spacey, sleep. No, can you not hear me? Am I inaudible? I finally learned the correct word. I keep saying unhearable, but that's not right. Am I inaudible? Hello, Orin's a bit loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll quieten the rain. Spacey, no, go and sleep. It's 6 AM, Spacey. You should be asleep. Hang on. Let's get rid of the rain and find some. I wish that I could find music that was non-copyrightable that I like. D&D music. No, that's too calming. I could use combat. This one is copyright free. Oh wait, I can hear it through. Okay, I see why it was loud now. The earpiece wasn't in properly. That's why it was so loud. Okay, I trust you, Spacey, that you'll sleep on time when it is required of you. Are we entering into a bar? Your adventure starts in a lonely tavern down the highway. Let's see. Do I have everything prepared? Kind of, maybe, sort of. I need my filters on. Like somebody getting their makeup on, but I need my filters. I need all my filters to be up and ready. It still feels like the first day whenever I stream. Oh, why am I not there? Oh, there I am. Hello. Hi chat. I rolled to drink an entire barrel of ruby. Hello. Yeah, I got my Instagram filters on, so everything is snatched up to a point. Hi Ong. Hello. Scuff never. It's getting less scuff today. We're getting less bad at things. I don't know if my software is working. Okay, I can still pout. As long as I can still pout, that means that something is working, but not everything. Hello. You could play copyright audio as long as you don't track into the VOD. Yeah, I know. But then you would just be hearing hours and hours of AJR songs. Hi Silo. Hi Black. Tennis scuff is a reoccurring gimmick that I'm in for. Well, not always scuff. There was one stream at least where nothing went wrong. I think there was no scuff at all. Let me hang on, let me adjust the camera. It's tracking higher than oh, it's cause I see my stuff on my fist that makes it not track properly. I was just about to say that, hey chat, my cough is gone. But then it came back. Cough is part of the Tene brand. I know. That's why there's a whole emote of it. That's why that was one of the first emotes I drew. But welcome everybody to chat. It's so nice to see all of you. And it's so nice to see, new faces like Ong and Silo. Oh, but Bygos was here, right? Are they gone? They drunk the beer and they're gone. Today are you going to draw yourself again? Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing a bunch of emotes. They may not they may not all be of me, but feel free to suggest. Every streamer has a recognizable brand about them. Yours is scuff. No, I don't want mine to be scuff, chat. I want it I don't know what I want it to be, but it can't be scuffed. Can't be scuffed. It's too early for scuff. For Spacey, it's too early. Wait, I heard a noise and I tapped away. No, this is proving my point. It's a squat. Okay. Plus has started the stream off well. We're gonna do squats, everybody. Black is gonna lead us for squats. I'm going to black myself out. Okay. Do it. You might see my model. I'm not blaming you for anything, Spacey. Come, let's do squats together. Okay, one. Maybe I should black up my model. Don't want this imagery going out. Black now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You can do squats in the library. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I regret this redeem? 9. Not yet. 10. I know the day is gonna come someday. Okay, everybody. I hope y'all manage to get your squats in. Especially those of you at the library, that's no excuse. It always feels... Oh, what a wonderful way to start the stream. Great. No, this is good. It's not the squats, I inhaled too fast. When all warmed up. Off to a great start. Off to an amazing start, everybody. Thank you, Plus. I don't regret the squats redeem yet, but one day, the day is gonna come. Okay. Today has been a real day, though. Has been an insightful day. Has been a weird day. How did all your days go? Black just did 50 in one go. Need something to wake me up for today's stream. Poor Black. One day I'll redeem 10 squats. You can't redeem 10 squats back to back. There's a cooldown timer. Ha! Have yet? Hello. I feel like my voice is getting louder and more high-pitched with every stream. I don't know if that's a side effect of getting used to streaming, or if I'm just getting more annoying over time. But no, you can't redeem 10 squats back to back because there's a cooldown timer. I foresaw your deception. And I have no water. Let's spray me. I have oat milk that I'm gonna drink later. It's all the way at the other end of the room. I will hydrate. I will drink it. I'll go off in a bit to get some water and bring it back here. But first, I wanna talk to all of you. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting more confident in talking to the camera, like Bygos says. Maybe my walls are just down. Maybe I've had a really good day. Careful, Tene, Plus and K-Vine will overwhelm you doing something you don't want to do. What does that mean? What's the something that I don't want to do? What can they do? I'm afraid. Am I blinking off? No, it's just lag. One day I want Tene to do push-ups and pull-ups. I have nothing to pull up on. I've got no bars in this room. And as for push-ups, there's a reason why I almost made it a redeem, but I didn't, because I knew I wouldn't be able to make it. Hang on, let me plug in all my energy stuff. Okay, it's plugged. Maybe it's the black mold in the bunker. No, I clean when I have time. It's not, it's just dusty. It's dusty, that's why I'm dying over here. Pull-ups are evil for a redeem. And that's why I'm gonna do it, right, Black? Y'all give me stupid book titles. What's that mean? These are book titles for you. Plus wait, no, I don't have alerts on this page. Now I wanted you all to see that I made the alert slightly bigger so people could see it and Plus could be recognized for the app. Thank you, Plus. Thank you. I did it twice. Plus, we can't start off the stream this way. Thank you for your generosity. The notification was pissing me off now, so I feel. What notification? What? Black is right. It's too early for this, Plus. You just celebrated your birthday a while ago. Happy birthday, but oh, are the results of your studies out yet? You don't need to. Don't listen to Twitch. Twitch has. Actually, I wanted to say something, but I'm afraid that Plus would threaten it. Or I saw recently on the platform with the X post, somebody just said that Twitch added. They just added 1,000 sub, 1,000 gift button or something. Oh wait, the exam results on Plus. I crushed it on most of my lessons, only 2 came a bit bad, but I think I managed. That's good. There's always room for improvement. And I hope you celebrated. Plus paid for my electricity bill already. But yes, now Twitch apparently has 1,000 sub gift button. Which, who's giving 1,000 subs at any one time? Who did Twitch study? And I'm getting excited. Who did Twitch study and said, yes, this person needs 1,000 gift sub button? Stupid people, disposable income. That's my yearly salary. What? Yeah. Who I mean, if somebody, none of you, if a rich billionaire who could afford to give 1,000 gift subs wanted to come in and give 1,000 gift subs, I would be frightened because I don't know why they're giving me 1,000 gift subs. But let's save those $4. Don't spend it. Save it for yourself. Go get yourself a treat. But yeah, if a billionaire came in here and wanted to give me 1,000 gift subs, I would not say no. But also, how many millionaires are on Twitch? I don't mean streamers, I mean just viewers casually watching on Twitch and thinking, yeah, this person should get 1,000 gift subs. If any of you ever find yourself in a position where you can give me 1,000 gift subs, don't. Please don't. Go and donate it to a charity. Go and give it. Oh, you know what? Keep it for yourself. Go and buy a house. I don't know if 1,000 gift subs is enough to buy a house. Buy a car. Go and take care. If any of you got 1,000 gift subs, you should keep it. If a millionaire came in with 1,000 gift subs, I'm fine. You're gonna keep it for yourself, Plus, and you're gonna either donate it to a charity or treat yourself to something really, really lovely. But so nice to see all of you. Every time it feels like the first time streaming again. Just give me a year or two. I believe you can get there, but again, keep it for yourself, please. Keep it for yourself. Do good for yourself. I don't know, maybe in a few years' time, the economy will tank so much that 1,000 doesn't mean anything. Reminded me of a friend who wanted to spend $1,000 for a model just to start Black? Who are you calling? Who are you calling out now, Black? Who is your friend? Are we friends, Black? Oh no, I can't get flustered. It's not me. I didn't do it. I just can't lie to you, chat. I can't lie at all. To be fair, I thought Black was calling me out, and I hang on, wait, let me explain. Let me then let me explain. I wanted Kana to have nice things. To be fair though, honestly and sadly, a 1K is actually not a lot for a VTuber model. It's actually considered on the cheaper spectrum. And it's also 1K my currency, so it's not 1K US, so it's slightly cheaper. Aside from that, it's actually considered cheap for a VTuber model. Especially I think of this caliber. Kana is really amazing. She charges way too low for what she actually brings to the table. Please go check her out. Yeah, I'll be open about this. It's not USD. It's not USD. It's my own currency. Kana is my, I think they call it a VTuber, a rigging mother, or a art mother. They're the one who helped create part of what you see on screen today. For a fully rigged VTuber, first of all, okay, for those of you interested in starting the VTubing, those of you who are interested in actually getting a model with everything, with all the works, 1K for what I got is actually really good. And when I decided to be a VTuber, don't do this, by the way. Don't do what Tene did, because Tene was... Tene is bad and Tene is wrong in a lot of ways. But when I decided to be a VTuber, I'm one of those kind of people that have to go all in. And I thought, okay, if I'm gonna be a VTuber, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna just spend to get the model. And if I'm spending to get the model, I'm gonna get at least a decent model. So, very thankfully, I found Kana. I did research prices beforehand, and everything that I got for 1K of my currency is actually not bad, and I feel like it was worthwhile. And I just didn't eat very hearty meals for that few weeks, that few months, in order to justify this model. And also because I spent that much on this model, in my mind it was like, okay, I've sunk costs into this. I'm gonna have to stick with it. I'm gonna have to put out content. I'm gonna have to actually stream, or else everything that I put into this model, everything that Kana did for me for this model, goes to waste. You put a lot of effort into this, Tene. I did, honestly. That's not even a joke. If you were skipping meals, I wasn't skipping every meal. I still had meals. To be fair, it's based on spending 1K USD in my calling. It wasn't fully 1K in USD. It was slightly cheaper. It's 1K in my currency. What was the reason you wanted to be a VTuber? This is turning into Tene Talks. I will get to the emotes soon, but thank you for that question, plus. So, I feel like I should hug chat for this. Yeah. So, when I became a VTuber, or when I started thinking about becoming a VTuber, I had absolutely zero knowledge on VTubing, and I hadn't followed anybody in the VTube space. I didn't have any Oshis, those means role models. I didn't have... let me structure my thoughts. A lot of people, when they start becoming a VTuber, is because they wanted to make content, or they think it's fun, or they really want to put themselves out there and see how it be like. Now, I wasn't any of those people. Truth be told, when I wanted to become a VTuber, it was because I wanted to just advertise things like my art and eventual comic making and storytelling, writing. But something really funny happened when I got this model. I went online and I started streaming and making content, and of course I met all of you. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with VTubing and streaming and talking to all of you. I fell in love with chat. And it was so strange seeing myself as you see me, because in a way this is how I always felt about myself. And it felt like coming home to something. That's when I decided, okay, I'm actually in it for the love of the game. I'm in it because I love being here. I'm in it because I love talking to all of you. I love making content and watching people react to it. And I love following other VTubers and watching their content and cheering them on. I'm not cutting. It's the truth though. It's the truth. That makes me sad for some reason. No, don't be sad. It's really wonderful. It's amazing that I got to know all of you. And I am not in this game for money. That's another reason people do VTubing, is because they want, you know, the money that is associated with content creators and stuff. That's fine. I'm not in it for the money. I have to be practical. If it's ever could be a real sustainable career, that's amazing, because that means I get to do something that I really love, more or less full time. But yeah, I'm not here for the cash. Said every VTuber ever. But I'm really here because I love it, and I would have given up so much sooner if I hadn't spent 1K on my model, and if I hadn't met all of you wonderful people. Yes, it happens when you lose one too many people. Oh, now I still have people in my real life that I care for and have stuck by me this whole way. But it's I'll never be able to fully explain it, you know. So I'm not doing it for the money, so every politician ever. Yeah, I don't know how to convey. I don't know how to be so to show that I am sincere. And I mean, I can't lie. Every bit of support that comes from you, chat, from Spacey, from everybody else that comes here, it's great, because it kind of tells me like, okay, I can keep, people like what I'm doing, I can keep going. Okay, bye with the squats. Okay. Okay. Thank you, K-Vine. Alright. Hang on, I'll read all your heartfelt messages in a bit. I need to do squats for K-Vine. Hang on. I'm gonna black myself. Everybody's gonna do squats. Alright. Do squats with Tene. And 9 plus no. 8 7 6 5 4 3. I'm gonna have such powerful kicks. 2. Wait, was I counting backwards? 1. I think that was 10. I think that was 10. Thank you, K-Vine, for the squats. You are keeping Tene fit. But yeah, so if I organize my thoughts a little bit, I came into VTubing because I just wanted to advertise the stuff I did. I just wanted to show off my art and show off and it was kind of like a business decision, I'm not gonna lie. It was more like, okay, I want to show off my art, and eventually maybe I'll do art commissions or show off my stories. And eventually to maybe sell stories. Rest your knees, push. But I fell so in love with it, and I have to thank all of you. Honestly, if not for all of you, I don't know if I'd be as happy as I am today. I think I would still keep going because I want to try, but I don't think I would feel so excited to stream or excited to come home every day and talk to all of you or planning content and all of that. So pat yourself on the back, chat. You did a really good job. And I'm gonna keep doing this for as long as I can. I want to keep going for as long as I possibly can until something strikes me down. And I do hope that one day, if I do manage to reach out to enough people, this becomes something semi part-time, I guess you'll say. But I'm not gonna expect anything from it. I'm not gonna expect this to be sustainable on its own. So I'm always gonna find ways to supplement it. And Spacey, thank you for. Oh no, the alerts are still not. I need to get alerts on this scene so that people can actually see. Hang on. I'll do it later. I'll do it after the stream. I'll make sure to get alerts up so that people can see that yes. But Spacey gave 10 bits. Thank you, Spacey. Make sure you sleep when it hits 9. Yes, I will drink. There's cough syrup here. I will get water. I don't have it with me at this moment, but I will get it the moment we move on to emotes. I promise. And I'll drink twice so that both your hydrates count, please. But back to more educational stuff. Yes, so 1K for this model is actually not bad, because if y'all ever want to get a model, my current model that I have here, the reason why it's about 1K is because not only is it full body, so I do have shoes, and I think some of you have seen them. And I lift myself up by the power of friendship. You can see I do have shoes. Sadly, no feet to show off today. I do have shoes. It's full bodied. It's rigged completely on the top. It has it uses V-Bridger, which is what? Oh no, there's a bot. Go away, bot. I need to hang on. I'm going to mod one of you because it's about time I mod one of you. Oh, Siri bot banned them. Yay. I'm going to mod not Byghost. I don't trust Byghost. Gonna mod Spacey. Actually no, I'm gonna Black. Do you want mod? Oops, what did I press? Oh, I've gone to Black Channel. I don't know how to mod them on chat. Have you seen Tene's model before? How did you miss? Wait, I thought this Tene was just half the. No, Black, I'm full up. I'm a full model. I have shoes. And it's just a random fact, my shoes glow. But you will never see it. In lore, they glow. I have these really nice shoes so that they do glow in the dark. And I used to work in a really dark place. It sounds weird. It was like I was gonna say it was like an entertainment place, but that makes it sound worse. It's a dark entertainment place for families. It was like consider it like a theater. And every time I walked through that theater, my shoes would just glow really brightly. It was awesome. I love seeing that, and nowadays I don't work in any place that's dark enough to see them glow, unfortunately. I wish I could stay after. No, you don't need to. You don't need to. I'm just modding for convenience of if a bot gets through, somebody can just tell them to go away. But yeah, so I am full-bodied, and of course you've seen stuff like I have expressions like angry, worried. This is supposed to be happy, but I always look happy, so it's kind of doesn't do anything. And this one is when I'm telling Spacey to go and sleep and he's not listening. And I think chat all knows this one. And I do have toggles to remove my hood and remove my mask, but I have never pressed them. So you'll never see. Yeah. And I can pout. Let me get. I don't even get close enough to chat because okay, wait. Let me. Bring myself a bit closer. I can pout. So because of all of that, how do I not get as close to chat? Hang on. Moving my screen. Is this where I was before? Yeah, because of all that, that's why my model costs as much as it does. But it was really worth it because mouth reveal. Not until you get the billion points. Does removing your hood remove the horns? Wouldn't you like to know, K-Bine? Don't make me do more squats. Wouldn't you like to know? But yeah. That's why Tene's model costs that much. But again, actually cheaper end for everything that Kana did. And I don't know why she hasn't raised the prices. Because honestly, I think she could and could get away with it. But yeah. Reset my mobile app. I got a little scuff. Yeah, so if you're looking for a model, then check out Kana _ illustrations. The prices are actually really good. And I will probably continue to spend more on this model over time as we add new things. And I'm gonna be just transparent about how much I spend on it for all those who also want to have their own model or who want to judge Tene on the store choices that Tene makes. When are you gonna drop it? Tell me your commission plus. I don't know it yet. Tell me in the Discord. Tag me somewhere and tell me in the Discord what do you want your commission to be, and I'll make a whole stream for it. I'm okay. I currently have a decent income. Probably not for long. I actually took. Speaking of which, I actually called in sick today because I just needed a day away. I want Tene getting by chat or by Roach, or by Cosme Roach, Astro Roach. No, Scorpion. I haven't seen Scorpion in so long. Scorpion's the one who gave it the name Astro Roach. I will get to it. I could finish the one that is me hugging Astro Roach, but I can draw a new one as well. You should get a new commission. Where was I? Yes. So I called in sick today just because I needed a day to sort myself out and sort of come off being sick. I think you can tell my voice is a bit better. I'm not coughing as much. I might still cough a little bit, but it's getting better and I feel so much better again. And I felt a lot clearer today. I've thought about several things. There's a video coming up tomorrow that I'm quite proud of the editing of, that I can't wait for all of you to see. And there's some smaller short form content as always. Black, who should Tene get a hug from, bro? I had a whole lot of things to talk about, but my mind kind of went blank after that segue. And yeah, I just had a thought that I am on the right path today. There were so many things that just felt right today. So many things that were going all right today. Away from the grind. And don't tell my boss. Don't tell my bosses if you somehow ever know them. But I am probably gonna... And this is risky, right? Saying it on the interwebs where it's forever there and anybody can access it. Is that... Hang on, is that... Hang on, is that a spider? Oh, there's a... Uh-oh, there is a... There's a moth. Hang on. Oh, it's a beetle. Bye-bye, beetle. Sorry, it's a beetle. It's a beetle. We get, there's these very annoying beetles that come in and they buzz really loudly. They come and eat plants. They're a plant-eating kind of beetle. So they come in and they're not very smart because they have no idea how to get back out. So they tend to ram into glass or even wood and they're not sure where to go. But they just have to open... Yeah, well, even when you open a window for them, sometimes they can't get out. Did you get John Lennon? I don't know what that means. There aren't any plants in the apocalypse. There aren't, but Tene looks like a giant plant. This Tene is all green. So the beetle got confused. And it's okay. It left. I don't know if you could hear the buzzing a bit. I think it was towards the end of his life. It looked weak. Where was I before the beetle interrupted? Yes. So it's tricky, right? Because when you say stuff on the internet, it's there on the internet forever. And if people know what you're talking about, they can track you down that way. You look like a cactus VTuber. I guess the horns don't help, right? They look like... And so I am planning to leave my work next year. Probably early next year. And I kind of decided that I wanted to find part-time stuff that is more flexible, stuff that is more hands-on. It's not gonna give me as good an income, honestly, but that's fine. I can be thrifty. I don't need all the fancy stuff. I can survive being simple, and that means I can stream a lot more for all of you. It's valid if you're having a burnout. Yeah, I kind of felt like I was. This current industry I'm in isn't bad. Everyone's really friendly, everyone's really nice, which makes the decision to leave much harder. But I don't feel fulfilled by the work, and I don't feel that my strengths are being used at the work. I think they could get someone better, and that's going to be my reasoning that I give to them, is that I think you can get someone more better suited for this, and I don't think they'll be able to argue against it. It's gonna be tough, because the thing I will miss the most are the people and the income. It's not enough to make me stay. If I was earning like a lot, then okay, sure, I'll put up with it. But yeah, it was weighing on me a while. I'm glad you remembered, Spacey. So I finally made the decision that around next year, I'm gonna properly leave. I'm gonna look for other stuff, more flexible stuff. And hopefully that means I'll be able to stream for longer for all of you, because I really wanted to stream longer, do more things with all of you, and it's what makes me happiest. And I'll find other ways to supplement being able to eat and stuff. And another thing that I sort of decided today, that I sort of gained clarity on today, is I'm gonna try and be way more consistent. because I haven't been very consistent. Schedule's still gonna be really flexible. I can't really escape the demands of life yet to have a consistent schedule, but stuff like the content I do is gonna be a bit more consistent. So things like art streams and gaming streams and what's the other one, just chatting streams, I'm gonna try to find a way to have it consistent week by week. Thank you, Black. Yeah, I'm gonna take things one step at a time. So I don't know, maybe you guys can give me your input as well, like if you prefer art streams to always be on a Monday, or you prefer gaming streams to always be on a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday. And you can let me know, but I'm gonna sort out a schedule for that, so you don't have to just tune in and wonder randomly what Tene is gonna do. And another thing, D&D streams. I realize that if I keep saying that it's gonna happen soon, but I don't specify a date, then I'm probably never gonna do it. I love your wife. Thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I enjoy all these things, so they're just happening. Yes, but D&D streams. I want to do a D&D stream with all of you, and I realize that if I don't set a date for it, I'm just gonna be leaving it up in the air forever. So I'm gonna plan a date with all of you right now, live. I will set it probably after this month. I would love to put it off until the new year, but I can't do that. I want it to happen as soon-ish as possible, so that I can prepare for it, and then we can have a great D&D stream. It's gonna be really simple for the first one, but yes. So how about, let's pick a date where most people here are free. How about the 12th? 12th of this. Oh wait, no, that's Christmas, and I have a stuff to go to there. Wait. Let me check my actual calendar. Give me your dates as well, chat. Tell me when you're free for D&D. It's like scheduling a real D&D. Oh, actually, I am free on the 12th. Christmas is 25th. Should it be a Christmas stream? I don't know if people will need me to be places during that time. No, we should set it on a weekend, so I draw a reference for the okay, sure, please. 24th is Christmas Eve. That's true. I think you all should be spending it with your friends and family still, and I should be as well. 27th, too close? Preferably set it on a weekend so that I can spend the whole day with y'all. I don't think I have any planned Dr. Promise till March. I just don't care about my... Still, pick a time that's convenient. I was just like trying to plan a real D&D session. Okay. How about 27th? 27th of December, we'll have our D&D stream. Anybody with any higher objections that you're not gonna be there? I don't see any objections. Okay. It's gonna be on the 27th, which is a Saturday. What, you said 27th? Yeah, I said 27th. 27th. That's my exam day. Oh, okay. Okay, not 27th then, because Plus is having an exam. I'm gonna try and get as many people to be able to make it as possible. We could set it on the 3rd of January. Is that alright? A bit further down the road. 28th is when my exams are done. Okay. Yeah, 3rd of January. Or ring in the new year. Oh, thank you, Black. Okay, I'm gonna set it in my calendar. Prepare or D&D with chat. I'm still deciding how we're gonna run it. Mostly it might be through polls or something of the like. I will prepare for 3rd of January where we have our D&D stream. I'm gonna hard set it. And there's another one. You can still do prep streams before they do. Yeah. You can decide more about your turtle's backstory. My birthday, your birthday is the new year? Oh, happy birthday to Black. Happy birthday, so I'll sing you the song when it's your do you want me to meow for you? Your birthday. It's a one-time offer. I can't. If you want it, I will meow on your birthday. It's just a meow. Not gonna do anything else. Maybe I'll play a soundboard. Preserve your dignity. If Black says they don't want it, then it's not gonna happen. Are you saying that because you feel like you lost something after you meowed? Shame I don't have a birth. No, this offer's only for Black, because Black is maybe a cat. Up to interpretation. Okay. And another thing that I decided that we need to set a hard deadline for. I know it's been nearly an hour and I still haven't started drawing. Is sewing streams. So what I did today was also I went out. I decided that okay, I'm gonna do sewing streams, and I had to get another camera stand in order to do sewing streams because I need to have one. And my current stand that's pointed towards me, and then I need another stand to point towards me doing the sewing. And I will spoil it a bit. It is probably gonna be, for the first stream, I won't take any requests. I will be doing a VTuber plushie. Not me, I'll be doing another VTuber plushie. They don't know that I'm doing that. They don't know I exist. It's not Crony. It's not Crony, but it's another VTuber I admire. Some of you might know. I'm gonna make a plushie of them. I'm gonna do it on stream. And I also need to set a date for that. TikTok tick bingo card. I lost my pride, my soul, my pride, my dignity after the incident. Oh, Black. Okay. Sewing streams. I think I can do one on. I'm gonna do the sewing stream on the 28th. I'm gonna get everything prepared. I'm gonna come on live. I'm gonna teach you a little bit about sewing, and I'm going to figure out how to set it up and sew for you guys. It's gonna happen, and hopefully it'll be a regular thing. I want to make them regular things. I want to have D&D be consistent. I want to have sewing be consistent. Gaming, art. Why do I do so many things? Why do I enjoy so many things? And there's so many things. What do I do now? I do D&D. I do art. I do games. I do sewing. Is there no end? Aside from all of that, I was sort of questioning as well the fact that I keep saying I'm a storytelling VTuber, but I never post any stories. So you're gonna see me posting up more stories that I've made up and written soon. And Plus needs recommendations on what they're going to eat today. You should eat spaghetti bolognese. Is why I enjoy a wide variety. Thank you, Black. I don't enjoy my wide variety. I wish I could focus down into something. But you'll see me talk about some stuff in tomorrow's video. Don't make me hungry, chat. Yeah, spaghetti. See, everybody's saying spaghetti or something spicy. I'm gonna try to pronounce that spicy. Chorizo con... The H is pronounced as huevos. chorizo con huevos. Is I think what it is. Budak noodles. You don't know what a spaghetti is? You don't know what spaghetti is? Plus, oh, you haven't lived yet. Have you? You know those people who make pizza? Do you know what pizza is? No, I don't. Yeah, I was just teasing. It's pasta, yeah. It is. Just teasing. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this a bit seriously. I'm gonna take this whole VTubing thing a bit more seriously now. Even while I have fun doing it, gonna be more consistent. Gonna put up more story stuff, and what I want to do as well. And this is the last thing before we actually start drawing emotes. I swear, is to all the streamers in chat. So God, this is emote drawing stream. Every time K-Man comes in with either the best comment or the best redeem. You want to cook something from my childhood? What is it? Hang on, I'm distracted. I want to do a D&D stream with VTubers. Or even non-VTubers, just content creators. I want to do a D&D stream with them on live. I want to run... My sessions are usually about 3 hours, so I want to run a 3-hour D&D session with some VTubers. And, you know, VTubers in chat, if you're bored and would like to get into D&D, I'm here. Yeah. It's actually my dream to one day 3-hour tennis squad stream. No! I want to run for my Oshis. I want to run a D&D stream for my Oshis. I don't think that's gonna happen, because I don't think they're interested in D&D at all. But one can hope, and one can dream. And K-Man will be happy with a 3-hour squad stream. Sorry to disappoint. But yeah. Hope Dimitri will be no. I'm gonna keep talking about my D&D goals even as I do a squad. Alright, everyone. Squats. Okay. 1, 2. Just take care of yourself. 3, 4, 5. You can get a refund. 6 on bits. 7. If you need to, just take it. 8, 9. Don't feel bad. 10. Okay, don't feel bad. The squats is there for people to make use of it. You can, if you need money to eat, puss, just take a refund. K-Man sent me into burning out my quads. At least we're getting fit. I can't say that's a bad thing. I'm not gonna starve. Okay. As long as you're not gonna starve. Alright. But if you wanna eat stuff that is currently out of your price range, again, I won't be mad if anybody wants to do refund stuff. Just contact Twitch, I think. Oh. One last thing. Before we actually stream, I promise we're getting there. I promise we're getting to the emotes. I wanna give chat a nice aesthetic. I can't do that currently with my current chat software because it's doing the illegal thing. It's doing the illegal thing where it's making multiple chats into one chat. And unfortunately you can't customize the chat. So I'm not sure, and this is an ASMR stream now. I'm not sure if I should just make it one chat again so that I can give you all a custom skin. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that. I'm not gonna say it. I do enjoy being able to read the chats of other people, but technically it is also against terms of services. And I don't want to be caught. And I want to give chat a pretty skin. So, I don't know. I have to think about that. Tell me your thoughts. I guess you're all biased because you're here. This is breakfast and dinner. Me and Tene flustered. That's why you're gonna starve today, because I'm not gonna get flustered at all. I did that in the beginning. It's not gonna happen anymore. But yes, so we're gonna do emotes. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break to get water, and then we'll come back and do emotes. I'm not gonna get flustered. Don't start. I'm going on break now. I can't hear you, Spacey. Bye. I'm on break. Aha! You thought you could outsmart Tene, Kevin, but you can't. I foresaw this. I foresaw. You can't outsmart Tene. And I got oat milk and there's cereal inside. I'm waiting for all the cereal to soak. Yep. Oh. Ah. I must get rid of my filters. Oh no. Does anyone know how to make this pop up? Not appear, by the way, whenever you switch. Yeah. Oh wait, chat's missing. Why is chat missing? What happened to chat? That's weird. Alright. He fix it. Gonna get the chat from here. I'll bring it here. Okay, chat's back. And make you a little bit smaller. I believe you challenged me. No! I challenged nobody. I'm eating a mint, I'm sorry. The mukbang now. No! But also I made the thing a bit bigger so people can see. But also no! Also I added stars. But also no! Plus, please! You made me crack my mint. it's down the throat. I'm not flustered. I'm eating cereal in pain. No. So, okay. I'm Zen. Thank you very much, Spacey, for the generous donation. Don't do this all day. I wanna eat my cereal, Spacey. I hope the mic doesn't pick it up. I found in the wasteland. What is it called? Honey stars. I found honey stars in the wasteland, and it reminded me of my childhood, so I got some. And now I'm eating them with oat milk because regular milk hurts me. And thank you, Spacey. Thank you. Well, I didn't call Spacey a different nickname. I call him Spacey. Why I call him? Apologies for the eating. I have to eat them or they get choked. It's just a mukbang stream now, but you can't hear me. Can't hear me eating. They're not as good as I remember, but they're not bad. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Milk hurts. The milk hurts. Okay, so I was doing. Oh no, my pen is not centered. Give me but a moment to calibrate it again. I thought it was calibrated before stream, but it wasn't. What the heck? Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, why did the music stop as well? Why is it all going wrong at this point in time? Yeah, full area, set full screen. Uh-oh. Then I want to calibrate it properly. Why? Oh no! Why is it off the screen? Do I have to unplug this we're not scuffed. It's just taking a moment. Hang on. You're just resetting some things to work. It's alright. We're not scuffed. We're just eating more cereal. Uh-oh. Why is the calibration still on? Uh-oh. Please don't tell me that I need to reset stream. No, oh no. But okay. We so I can't even see the screen reset. There is a chance that I have to completely reset this stream. Do I? That way? I don't have to reset the whole stream? I can't even see task manager. Oh wait, I can drag it to. I can't see chat. I can't see chat. I can't see task manager. I can't see my screen. A lot of it is not going very right now. Oh no, why is it like this? Chat, whatever you're saying, I can't see it. I'm trying to find a way. My software is just freaking out. Oh, I could just delete everything. Okay. Oh, this. Okay, I think I have to admit defeat. And and restart the entire stream because my software is freaking out. I don't know what chat's saying. I can't see chat. I really miss chat. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna be. Oh, hang on. Is there a way that I can move this? No, there's no way. I can briefly see chat. I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna restart stream. I'm sorry. I'm gonna restart everything. Why? We were doing so well. Okay, I'll see you on a bit, chat. And I'll do emotes when we come back, I promise. Gonna eat more cereal. Oh wait, I think I solved it. Did I? Did I manage it? Something's a bit off still. Hang on. Still streaming. VTube Studio is closed. I'm gonna bring it all back. Close this. Oh, I blame I blame Spacey. Spacey said they wanted to see me flustered, and I am flustered because everything has gone wrong. Okay, okay, okay. We're bringing it back. Hi, chat. Hello. I'm sorry. Hang on. I don't even have that many widgets. And I need a salt vapor jar at some point. And, oh no. Casey. I'm joking. I'm joking, I swear. Hang on, let me connect everything again. It's a joke, Spacey. I'm not blaming you. Okay, we're back. We're in. Welcome to the emote drawing stream. Everything is a-okay. No, it's right with the world. Sorry. Gotten too flustered. Oh, this is one for the Spacey. No, I'm sorry, Spacey. We're back, Black. I'm still eating cereal. Okay, so I was working on this one, but do you guys want to see something else? As in, do you want me to draw something else? Because I was working on this emote. It's a high emote. I'm a bit lost after all of that. I'm flustered. So panic, shut down, came back, and now we're back on the grind. And, oh wait, I wanna do on your last adventure, the stray little cosmic roach managed to escape the trash pile. Did they? No, they didn't. They were very close to escaping the trash pile, and they managed to successfully fend off a horde of insects who wanted their sweet plush stuffing. And now they get to do whatever they need to do to get out of the trash pile. The walls around you are enclosed, and up ahead is a beam of light. Anyone wants to play the Roach D&D game, you know what to do. You know, roll dice and redeem actions and all that. I'm still trying to make it work, and if it doesn't work, that's fine. We tried. Yes, the Roach is still under the trash heap. I'm gonna draw now. I'm gonna stop talking. Is the trash pile uncomfortable? Why are we escaping the trash pile? Because you need to get back home to Tene. Tene misses the Roach. A plushy Roach. Why is my angle so off today? My stabilizer not. Okay, smooth lines. Bye, Black. Is Black going? Bye, Black. Night. Take care. I hope we have a good rest of the stream. I might struggle to breathe at certain points, but that's just the norm. That's just par for the course. We spend a whole hour talking about stuff, and now we are drawing. No, I can't seem to get the brush right though. But yeah, let me know if you want to see something else other than this. If you want me to start drawing something else instead. But I decided on a high emote because most streams have a hello emote. I'm gonna try to calibrate my pen one more time and hope it doesn't break the stream again. Okay. Because I see that it is slightly off. Okay, back. Okay, much better. Much better, everything's falling in. Chat is gone. Chat, are you still here? Are you are you alright, chat? Is everything okay, chat? You're here. Plus is here. Hello, Plus. I don't know. I'm panicking. I'm panicking a lot. But I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm glad you're still here. I don't know what happened to everyone. I don't see them. I know Black went to sleep. Maybe Spacey also finally went to sleep. Which, you know, good on them. They finally went to sleep. But no. I'm gonna try to draw this quickly as well so that maybe we'll have time for another. Or maybe we'll finish and then it won't waffle on for so long like it usually does. Am I on the right? Yeah, it's a mixed brush. It feels weird today. Spaced if you would. It's okay. Everybody can just lurk. You know, take your time. Lurk. Enjoy the area. And then he's gonna try and do this quickly. Sort out the line art as well quickly. I do want to do a blushing one. I forgot who said. I think maybe it was Plus that suggested it. That will happen at some point. And I don't know what the rest are gonna be. So leave your suggestions, you know, in chat, in the Discord. I might make the suggestions channel a multimedia channel so that people can. Oh, what are those? K-bind. I can see a second one. I can't make out what the first one is doing. She getting punched. Looking at myself and trying to figure out how my hair moves. I feel like the pen is not responding to me very well today. Which, you know, is alright. Some drawing days are better than the others. Like a face palm. Oh! Isn't that the scuff? Isn't the scuff like a face palm? It's just all of the face palm congealed into tears and sadness. I'm also a VTuber. Hi Shin! I'm doing okay. I'm just drawing emotes because I can. So I'm commissioning myself to draw emotes. But please do read the rules pop up when you. I need to find a way to make rules pop up when you enter the stream. I don't think they do. I do have a Discord server. Are you on Twitch? No, I do have a Discord server. It should be in. I don't. It's the one above my head. I don't think I put it in my description yet, but I can copy paste it over to where you are. Hang on. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. It is 18 plus. Do not join if you are a young child. We don't accept the young children yet. We want them to grow up into. I'm gonna stop. I don't know where this is going. Yeah. It is 18 plus. You can't see it? 24. I pasted the link in chat. Yeah, that's the link. You can just click it. Okay, that's fine. As long as you are of the legal age, you can come and join my Discord and chat with people. Please follow the rules because we have mods. This is the chill portion of the stream where everybody goes to sleep and Tene just draws. Oh, I'm fighting with this brush today. I want to make the smooth lines. What? Trying to see myself and also draw myself at the same time. It's a bit. I like that the music also transitioned into something that's far more relaxing. Lurk worthy. we spent so much time chatting today. You should know it's all good. I labeled this as an emote stream. They didn't give me a server, we can plan a stream. I don't know you very well yet. And I don't know, it's a bit weird to come in and immediately ask to do a stream together when you don't know each other. I mean, maybe, yeah, I'm sure you're a lovely person. I don't even know what kind of stuff you stream yet. Yeah, I don't know stuff. Games. Well, I don't know. Have you? I don't want to do this interrogation on chat. Thank you for the pat. Who's? Oh, yeah. Please don't come into my chat and just ask me to do a collab with you. I don't mind if you hit me up on my socials like X or what's the other one, Blue Sky, and ask me if I want to do a collab there. But don't do it in chat because we have this chat etiquette. You don't do it in chat unless the streamers are making a joke about it. And you know, we can get to know each other, and then we can see if we want to collab. But you know, thank you for being interested. Cause you know, I don't think people who come in and advertise for stuff are always bad intentioned. Sometimes they just don't know that it's etiquette. I see a lot of artists nowadays, especially. Some of them real, some of them not, where they get very eager to ask you for a commission, and even if you at first say like no, they still come in and ask again, which is fine. I think everybody should try and shoot their shot. Thank you for the pat Spacey. Can I DM your Discord? You can DM me on my socials like Twitch and Blue Sky, or you can add me in a post. and I'll check out your stuff, and then we can talk and all that. Yeah. You could. Hang on. I'm a bit new to all of this. I'm a bit new to somebody asking this. So what you can do is, you can just post at me on Blue Sky or Twitter. Yeah, and then we'll see. We'll discuss. You know, we'll see if our styles and all that are compatible. I don't mind doing collabs with people who just want to ask to do collabs. But I need time to prep myself, or else I'm too socially anxious. I do want to do more collabs. Twitter. I refuse to have it labeled as X. Sometimes I'll say X, but I'll always add Twitter. It was Twitter once and it is Twitter still. Just because... Thank you. It's just because somebody bought it up after wanting to not buy it and renamed it for whatever reason. I don't know. You bought this whole brand that is famously known for its name, that it got so famous for its name that it invented a whole new verb, which is to tweet. And one of the first things you do is to take away the recognizability of that brand and reduce it down to a generic letter. That's like if somebody took Reddit and just called it Y, which is a very fitting name for Reddit. Just Y. But nobody's gonna call it Y. This hood too spread out. We don't know how to talk. I understand, that happens to me too. Yeah. I've had a full day today, even though I called in sick as well. That's why I wanna have more flexible hours, so that I can have more time to stream for longer. I have more energy to stream longer and make stuff. I'm not gonna go back into wholesome chat. Don't worry. I've said my piece. I won't get mushy on you again. I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna draw and it's gonna look wrong. I'm gonna be unhappy with how it turns out till later on it turns out right. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling at this point to fill in the noise. I'm trying to figure out how this would look. Yeah, okay. I think we got it. Sorry chat, this is like the silent portion of the stream again. Can we just enjoy the art? Oh, we try to. I try to make it more transparent so it's harder to see. So I have a better idea of where things should go. Speaking of gaming streams, what games would you like me to play? I have all my roguelikes, but I wouldn't mind to try some of the newer games that have come out. Yeah, now it's time to relax. So for story streams, not story streams, story content. Thinking about breaking up a long story into shorter stories and using that to post into shorts and all. So you can hear Tene very badly narrate the stories that Tene has made over the years and all that. And I don't know, we'll do more story streams. I feel like those are really hard to do. Maybe I should write that one properly. Those could maybe be considered our D&D streams for storytelling. How many times do you stream every time? I try to do maximum 3 a week, but sometimes I can only do 2 a week. Like this week is only 2. I'm gonna aim for 3 every week, but sometimes I just get busy. And it's usually Mondays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, or Saturdays. This week I did put on my schedule that I'm not sure if I'll stream on Sunday. I'm starting to suspect something's up here. I'll let it go. Spacey, I've been playing Dungeons on Hinterberg. Most of this stream is nice, but I don't know if it's good content. What's that? I've never heard of it. I know there's a new, like a desk working game that just came out. It's like a desktop. It resembles your desktop, and then you click stuff to fight stuff. It's a dungeon crawler like puzzle game. I will go and see what it's all about. I will continue working on emotes even off stream because I know I'm quite slow with them, and sometimes I still haven't fully mastered talking to people and drawing fast. So that does slow me down, but I like talking to all of you, so it's fine. I will let's say an hour from now, if I'm still not done, I will end it, because I also don't want the stream to drag on too long, because I still have work tomorrow. Unless I call in sick. Which I'm not sure if I should. But it is tempting. I still have some sick hours I haven't used up. I hope nobody from there knows about this stream. Well, maybe one person. This is gonna be a Reddit story, isn't it? I streamed and then my boss saw it and then they saw that I wasn't really sick, so then they fired me. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they haven't fired me. Not that I've done anything egregious, but I feel like I'm so out of touch with the work and that there are so many better candidates out there. I don't know why they have kept me on for so long. It's honestly strange. I don't think I'm that integral to the workplace. Or maybe it's because they just didn't have time to find somebody else. So they're just keeping Tene on until I don't know, until they realize that they don't need Tene anymore. Spoken to one of my coworkers as well, and they agree that yeah, they don't think that my creative stuff is too. It's fine. Save that PTO for next month. Like, it doesn't transfer over, so there's no point in saving it because you can't carry it over. But I am thinking of whether it's bad, right, to take paid time off and then later say you're quitting straight away unless you really dislike the place. So it's not a bad place. Everyone's really nice. And so I was thinking about using my leave and stuff for next year so that I can enjoy some time off and not have to worry about the financials. But I think I will let them know that I want to leave by the end of this year. Maybe during our whole yearly review, which a lot of companies do. I might let them know then that, hey, I think you can find somebody else who's better suited for this job. I don't think I'm all that suited. I wanna go and do my own thing for a while. Thanks for making sure I survive these few months. You wanna know the insane thing is that I don't have a notice period. If I wanted to, I could just leave today. I could just go today and not have to notify them. That's because, and I hope I'm not giving away anything that I shouldn't be giving away here. I don't think I am. Technically, I am working there properly. I'm getting compensated properly, I'm being treated like a full-time. But on paper, I think I'm still technically an intern because they never gave me the papers to sign for a full-time. We were hoping to get some kind of grant and then making me sign full-time, but the grant is taking a long time to bring over. You sure you're gonna be fine though? Yeah, I think I will be. Like, I've planned it out. I've been saving, and I will always find work. It will be simpler work. I have no illusions that it's gonna be any easier. But what matters is that I will have more time to do the things I like and to talk to all of you. And for the past few days, I wasn't sure of it. I was quite scared to an extent. I had no idea if I'd be able to do this. But today, after taking a break and just taking a moment to breathe and think about everything and think about what I'm gonna do, suddenly I feel so much more sure of it. I've never been more sure that it's my time to leave that area of my life behind and embark on this new journey with all of you. And I don't want to put pressure on all of you. You know, if tomorrow you wake up and you say you never want to watch Tene again, that's fine. Thank you for influencing my life as far as you have. It's just time for me to actually take a leap and do the things I like to do. And a lot of people might think it's foolish. Don't worry, I'm not giving up every single thing to become. Thank you, Spacey. I'm not giving up like every single thing just to pursue live streaming. That's if that was the only reason, then I would be insane. But I want to do more things that are my own, like being a professional DM, being a professional game master. I will have more time for that. I'll have more time to find work that lets me talk to people. I have, don't worry. There is a part-time I've been eyeing that hopefully I will get. I just recently applied to it. I'm starting to apply to different part-times and hoping that I'll get them. People have told me to wait after February when things start opening up more, which I'm fine to do. That's probably, fingers crossed, if the date is right, that's probably when I will fully leave. But I plan to probably give them a notice at the end of this year, so that there's at least a 2-month buffer time for them to find someone else. I don't want to leave them just hanging because they were really nice, and chances are that they'll ask me to stay on for at least that long, just so you know, I can train anybody else. Or I don't even know if they want me to train people. Maybe they're just like, all right, bye. You want to leave? Just go, Tene. I imagine there'll be some shock. I've been replaying the conversation over and over in my head, and you know, in your mind, it's always so much more dramatic. It's so much more fanfare. But what I think is that the day I finally talk to them, it'll be quiet, and it'll just be something they say, okay. Maybe they'll be a bit surprised, but imagine if they go like, we never even wanted you here in the first place. Honestly, if they told me like, yeah, before they said anything, one scenario I've anticipated is that they just say, actually, we want to let you go before I even say anything. I would not be surprised, alright? Not that I've done, again, I don't think I've done anything egregious at this job. I've not like caused the servers to crash or done anything horrible. Excuse me. It's just that it's not my strengths. I'm not as organized as I think they want someone. I think there's somebody out there who would be hecka great at this job. Who would be super organized, great at directing people, very analytical. But I mean, you know, Tene, that's not me. I'm free to admit I'm not that organized. I'm not that great at directing people, and that's fine, because I do truly believe that my strengths lie in more hands-on or creative mediums, and it's okay to admit to yourself when you're bad at something. You know, it's okay to just say, hey, I know I'm terrible at this thing. I'm just awful at doing these sort of things. So I can do my best at them, but I should set my expectations accordingly, and so should you. And you need to know what parts you're good at and what parts you're bad at. And it's not that I dislike the work, but I want to create something. I want to be hands-on and feel like I'm contributing. And currently now, it doesn't feel like I am. Right now, it doesn't feel like I'm, like, if I go, they could easily just replace me. I almost cursed. No, I didn't curse though. You cheeky that you caught that one. Oops, my sleeve caught on the board. Oh no. So yep, I'm gonna go and find something that is better for me, and they'll find someone that is really good with all the numbers for them. and it'll be a win-win, you know. I'm grateful, of course, because in this current economy, just having work is amazing in itself. This is study off center. Being able to work, being able to earn is something you shouldn't take for granted. But currently, with all the things going on in my life, all the wonderful, amazing things, and all the things that I want to do, all the sort of leaps of faith I want to take, and all the time I'll need to actually give myself a good kick in the butt and do them. I can't do that with the current position I'm in. And yeah, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Have y'all ever felt that way? Have any of you felt that way for a job or a chapter of your life where just knew it was time to say goodbye? To get off the hopefully greener pastures. And I've been listening. I've been listening to a lot of AJR. AJR has unfortunately been the theme tune of my life this month. I mean, they're very relatable lyrics. I'm not sure if it counts, but I had similar things. It counts with people. It counts. You know, your experiences count. If you've also experienced that with people, then I can imagine it's just as difficult to have to leave people behind or to change and grow into someone that isn't the same as you were before. But you're growing. And sometimes people grow in the opposite direction. Or they grow in different directions. And suddenly you find you're not heading towards the same place anymore. And it's fine, but it hurts to have to leave people behind. It wasn't my choice either. I just had to accept it. I imagine that was very difficult. To you and to anyone who has had to leave people behind or have people move in different directions. I have experienced that. I've had friends who move in different directions. It's never easy because you always want to cling to them. You always have this idea of this almost like a happy family at the end of the day. You want to be happy with the people that you love. But some people change and people want different things. And you have to grow too. So, oh, the music stopped. Let me bring back the music so it's not so deep. We don't get so dark into it. Oh, this music doesn't help, does it? It's so slow and bad sounding. But yeah, we should just be grateful for the fact that they were in our lives at some point, and that you were in their lives for however long you were, and that them being in your life helped shape you into the person that you are today and the person that you will be tomorrow. You don't need to worry. Because Tene is gonna be here for the long run. So as long as you're here, I'm here. Until until some life-changing event happens, and then I'll probably have to go. I can't make a false promise and say I'll always be here. Cause what if what if I get isekai at some point? Or what if the zombie plague breaks out again? I can't promise that you'll find me during that time. Then his hand look weird. Maybe. Kind of. And make you CEO at work so you don't have time for VTubing. I don't think that's gonna happen. We don't have a full like hierarchy structure. There's one boss, and he's the big boss. And he won't let you forget it. That's really nice. The day I leave my company is probably the day that somebody, cause at least one of them knows I stream. Because they also left the company, but they're friends with everyone. And I know they've been wanting to tell people I stream because they're very nice and they want people to support me, which I appreciate. I've avoided telling people that I work with that I live in a post-apocalypse and I do this just because I don't want that kind of attention. Not with somebody I work around daily anyway. It's a bit too much. I'm too shy. I don't mind that if the day I leave and I never have to encounter them again. And somebody says like, oh yeah, Tene's on stream. It'll be hopefully a nice surprise. Maybe a terrible surprise. Maybe they'll think like, oh, you quit this work to go and be a streamer. And I have to say, no, I didn't. I just wanted to do more things on my own. Finally done cooking. Now I can enjoy tennis stream better. I hope you eat well, plus. I hope it's a good meal. I think it's just chill at this point. I'm just chilling and drawing line art and all of that. I will end the stream in probably half an hour. She'll eat quickly. No, take your time. That's the time I'll end it so I can rest and sort out stuff. I do want to have a whole. Or when I was on break, do you remember, guys? When I went on a week's break from work and all that. I'm not pressuring, I promise. And I was able to stream like a whole afternoon. I don't remember what I streamed then. It was really fun. Was that the day where the ice cream cult came out? I'm not sure. But yes, I would love to stream for a whole whole afternoon or a whole evening again. I can just spend time talking to all of you and figuring stuff out. I think games will be quite good for that. Drawing is a little bit harder with chibis because they both somehow take a lot of time, but they don't take a lot of time. So it's this weird in between. Are we getting a bipedal cosplay road trip plus? I don't know. I haven't seen Plus's what they've said in the Discord yet. Because I think they're gonna talk to people. I think Plus you're gonna talk to someone, right? I'm gonna ask the Discord and then you're gonna decide. I will see your stuff in the Discord. And I can't promise it'll be a stream thing. I might do it off camera and then present it to you. And your commission plus. You say you're gonna talk to people in the Discord about it, right? Take your time. It's okay. And they will wait happily for your commission. The commission idea. Everything the reference I sent is perfect to go. I'll see it afterwards in the Discord. Speaking of commissions, I have started commissioning some artists who are better at doing the stuff that Tene cannot do. You're not gonna see their work straight away because they're busy. I'm not that far along on the commission list, but you eventually see the stuff they create. And I do really want to get like a nice template for chat, but it's really difficult because of the combined the combined secret stuff. I'm considering just making it wholly a Twitch chat, so it's only a Twitch chat, but they have a nice template. Bruce is indeed quite busy. Bruce says you still have exams, you still have your winter exams, and you're a world-class artist. There's no time for you to be doing anything. You must focus on your art and on exams. Oh, and I want to plan. Oh, there's so many things. I'm so excited for them. I'm overwhelmed, but so excited to do. I want to do community night for all of you. The first one is definitely gonna still be. Maybe I don't spoil it because people look it up. But I've said it before. It's gonna be a dubbed film, dub or sub, depending. And I think it's gonna be so much fun to see. Do the lettering first. You know, a part of me always worries that one day I'll give this up. A part of me is it's the voice in your head that says you should give up. If you wanna avoid disappointing people, in the long run, then just disappoint them in the short run by not doing anything. But that voice slowly but surely fades away the longer I keep going. So I'm just gonna keep going. Everyone's sick of me. And don't worry, I'm not giving up. I'm not. It's just that when you deal with certain anxieties, even though it's dumb, that voice still comes up and nags you every so often. Don't worry, I've learned to not listen to it. I will continue not to listen to it. And you know, thank you guys for being so nice when Tene talks about stuff like social anxiety and all that. I try to talk about it less and less on stream because I don't want it to always be the thing that defines me. But it's also a part of my life. So I get that. It's gonna rear its head every so often. And I'm gonna talk about it to you guys because I feel comfortable talking about it to you guys. But if it gets annoying, do tell me to stop. It's not good for me to keep talking about it anyway. So it's fine. I wanna shout and say, Tene, stop! Stop your brain! Stop thinking. Just enjoy it. Yeah, the reason I have made new friends and managed to slowly overcome my social anxiety and loneliness. Aw, please. That's really sweet of you to say. Can I say you don't come off as socially anxious? You come off as very independent and very, you know, very fun to be around. And you know, that's probably the true you through all the feelings of social anxiety and loneliness. In there is a very it's not an act, I'm sure. If you've been acting this long, then you should go and become an actor. Because you've been funny and and a pleasure to be around this whole time. And I hope that you are able to see it. Because I'm sure the people around you see it. And they probably want to be your friend. It's just the social anxiety gets into your head and tells you that's not true. But you know what? Social anxiety is a liar. It tells you all sorts of stuff that isn't true. Because it wants to protect you. But there's a certain point where its protection is no longer protecting you. And it's just making your life a bit more difficult. So we can say thank you for protecting us. Social anxiety. But it's time to live life. Get social anxious too. I have to push past the life that I like. Yeah, you have to push past. Like being around here, I still get so much social anxiety being on stream. You think that no VTuber can't be socially anxious, but it happens. And my social anxiety is very specific. It always tells me to give up early on. Because if you never do anything, then you can't get hurt. But if you never do anything, then you'll never live. And being hurt, in some ways, it's a part of being alive. Getting hurt and getting back up is part of being human. And the hurt only wins if you never get back up. So keep going. You can do it. It's difficult, but that just means it's a challenge, right? It's just a puzzle you gotta figure out. And as long as you are not hurting anybody and not hurting yourself, and you're trying to put a little bit of joy out into the world for yourself and others, then Tene will always be cheering you on. Unless you hate cats. then I withdraw my no. Just be chill. Just be a chill person. Enjoy life. Oh, that's cute. I think I've seen pictures of them. Have I pushed in the Discord? I've seen Spacey's plushies. They're adorable. I've talked about them on stream before. I will probably send some of my own plushies soon, and I can't wait to do the plush making stream with all of you. It might not get it done in one stream because it takes a while to do a plush, and you're gonna have to bear with the noises of sewing machines and all that. That also means Tene is gonna do a bit of a hand cam. I am probably gonna wear gloves, as any VTuber does when they're doing hand cams. You're not sure you share. Oh, don't feel pressured to share them if you don't want to share them. It's cool. The thing I worry about wearing gloves for a hand cam stream while sewing is that what happens if you know when you're using a sewing machine, your hand goes quite close to the needle. What happens if the glove gets caught in the needle and sewn into the plush? What do I do then? That would have ruined a nice pair of gloves and also my plush materials. That's the one thing I'm worried about. That could be some good quality scarf. What me nearly getting? It's I think all sewing machines are controlled by you, so I wouldn't get sucked in. I would know when to stop. Hopefully, I would know when to take my foot off the gas pedal. But yeah, I would panic so hard. I would be so very. I'll be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed that it happened. And also, I don't think I know what I would do afterwards. You would panic and sew your whole arm. I heard stories of somebody sewing a whole sleeve shut because they were sleep deprived. Luckily, the sleeve wasn't attached to them at the time in which they were sewing it. But still, can you imagine? I have done that before to an extent. I sewed something really nice. The stitching was really good. I was really proud of the way the stitches were. But when I looked at it, I realized I had sewn it the wrong way around. and I couldn't do anything to fix it. I had to unplug all of the stitches and then re-sew it. But I was so sad because it looked so good the first time around. The second time around was alright. Don't know what my own eyes look like. I had a glove get stuck in the drill press once. I was... Oh! Did it get stuck in a way you could slip it out? Or did it get stuck in such a way that you had no idea how to take it out of the drill press? Either way, terrifying. Scary. I don't think you'd recommend it to any other people. My mom was a tailor, so can she imagine it? Oh. And that's cool though that your mom's a tailor. That means you got altered all your clothing. I had to kick at the safety switch until it turned on. Oh, were you alone, Spacey? That sounds terrifying. Sounds absolutely scary. You know, you always think that in a situation like where something goes wrong, you would be able to react rationally and, you know, follow safety protocol. But if it were me, I don't know if I have the if I have the capability to realize that how to get out of a situation. It does sound like a nightmare. I read recently, I saw a video recently. I always enjoy watching true crime videos, but I also enjoy watching those unusual elimination passing on videos. Yes. I don't know if I can say the D word. 13-foot frame fall, a 13-foot tall sign frame that I was painting for a gas station fall. Ooh, bruised my shoulder and left a raspberry on my chin. Ouch! Daisy, take care of yourself. Stop going on the falling signs. But I'm glad you're okay. At least I hope you're okay. I hope it didn't leave anything lasting. It must have been painful though. Ouch. Must have hurt. Hi, Silo. Yikes, indeed. Very painful. Now I work inside. Spacey, you've lived in a... You know, Spacey, if I might expose you a little bit for a conversation I saw you having earlier with someone. I believe someone was saying they had caught fire twice in their life. And you had said that that's a normal amount of times or something? Or that it's not unusual to catch fire? Was that you? Or am I conflating you with somebody else? Oh, you're here the entire time? Oh, that's nice. Thank you for lurking. Feel free to continue lurking if you want to. Or feel free to join in chat. You do what you want, friend. Welding has a higher risk of fire. It's not normal for people for the average number of times to be caught on fire to be 2 for anyone. It's not. Nobody should be catching on fire at all. So that's using a cutting torch. I mean, bravo! You're talented for being able to use all these tools. You know, once. It pales in comparison to the welding torch and catching on fire. But once, when I was cutting out a styrofoam board for one of my cosplays, I nearly chopped my... This is not me. Plus this, I nearly chopped my finger with an axe when I was 5. So I think it... Okay, that makes my story seem even more insignificant. Because all I was gonna say is that I was using a penknife and I was cutting towards myself. And at some point it did slip. And I did get a nasty cut on my finger, but it wasn't all that bad, honestly. It's not like chopping your finger off or catching on fire. I don't have many injury stories. I fell down a hill once. Good night, Spacey. Yes, indeed. Get some sleep. Oh, it's almost half an hour later. I will end the stream in 9 minutes, regardless of where we are. I'll finish this off stream. I'll post it in the Discord and on my socials and all that. So and I will do the blushing one, but I might do that off camera. And if you have any more suggestions for emotes, I know K-Bine gave some. K-Bine gave some the face palming one and the I think it's a surprise one, which I like. Good night, Spacey. I got scratched by rust. Oh, you have to take a tetanus shot for that, right? If you got scratched by rust. It's dangerous. There's so many dangerous things that can invade our bodies. If you watch Chibi Emu on YouTube, plugging other people's channels, Chibi Emu always talks about, oh, this woman ate a lot of cookies. This is why her liver shut down. Or, oh, this family walked into a basement and there was a potato. This is how they all passed away. Or, this man ate glue. This is how his heart stopped. This world is a scary place. Too many things that could end you. Too many things that could cause your destruction. It's easy to end up with a chubby emu. It is. I was surprised that people knew about chubby emu, but you know what? It makes sense. He's a very good content creator. And also the world is scary. Scratch was mainly just on my skin and not deep, so I'm pretty much okay. That's good. I mean, it still must have hurt. Even the surface, like paper cuts hurt, even though they're only surface level. But it's good that it didn't go any further and cause you any more harm. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Or else how you gonna come to tennis streams? How you gonna play D&D? Which I'm still figuring it out, honestly. I don't know if it's gonna be a poll or... Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it a bit more, because originally I wanted it to be like a poll situation where you would poll your actions. But I saw a Duck video. Duck, very funny content creator. Oh, hang on. I remember walking on the rusty nail that went out to my head. Ouch! You all have you all have such painful but also interesting stories of injury. I hope nothing lasting happened. That everything eventually worked out in a wash, and nobody has any lifelong injuries from anything they experienced. You all have experienced some physical pain though. Literal painful physical pain. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how well my pain tolerance is. I'm guessing not well. It's good that you're all fine. I would tell you to go to the hospital right now if you're not fine. I saw, yeah, so getting back to the D&D point, I saw Duck Duck do a D&D video where they were basically battling through. You're gonna pay for the ride. Well, you don't have to get an ambulance on the way there. You could take a taxi and just drive. Or don't drive if there's a foot in, if there's a nail in your foot. If there's a foot in your nail. There's a nail in your foot. Not safe. Yeah, I was thinking about whether we do just a whole combat scenario, because combat might be easier to manage. It'll be a bit hard to do role playing with multiple people, but we'll see. We'll take it easy. I'll try my best, and I know chat will definitely give it their all. I really can't wait to, especially some of you have never played D&D before. I'm so excited. Can't wait to bring you all into that world, even if briefly. I have a scar on my left arm from a metal wire. The scar. Oh! Take care of yourself, Silo. But, I mean, it's also kind of cool. But also, ouch. I imagine in the moment it was less cool and more just painful. The metal wire. Did a metal wire stab into you, or what happened? If you're comfortable explaining, of course. If you're not, we can drop it. No pressure. Never any pressure to share stories here. Yeah, maybe not so dramatic. Are you sleeping, Tene? I'm gonna sleep soon. Sorry, I'm off screen, so I look sleepy. It is time though. I did say I would end the stream in about half an hour, no matter what, because I want y'all to rest. I basically slipped when I was outside. It was raining, and the metal wires from my friends. Oh, ew, so it only, not you. It went in, but also it was wet. It was raining outside. Oh, that's you. I'm sure it wasn't that great of an experience. I'm glad it didn't cause any lasting damage, and I hope the scar is cool. I'll finish it off screen, please. Don't worry, I'll finish it off screen, and I want to read what your commission is in Discord later. So make sure you send it. But thank you, everybody. Thank you everybody who's gone to sleep already. Thank you everybody who's lurking. Thank you everybody who was here the whole time, and thank you everybody who just came in. As always, it was really fun talking to all of you. It's really fun spending this time with all of you, and here's to more. I can't wait to spend so much more time with all of you. In the words of Silo, rest well, sleep well, stay safe, and be okay. I like that. I might steal it. But yeah, bye bye everybody. Oh wait. I need to remember when I end stream to send people to raid other people. It's a habit I'm trying to get into. I know it's not all of you are gonna stay, but I'm just gonna set up a raid. And hopefully send you to somebody good. Let's see who's good. No, there's somebody called Ruby Akari VT. I think they just started or they've been here for 30 minutes. No, is this a study or is this art? Okay, I'm gonna send you to her, I believe. Okay, be nice to other streamers, everybody. I'm gonna start the raid now. It's bye everyone. I may or may not see you on Sunday. Alright, let's go. Hang on, I need to end the stream on my side, or else you're gonna hear feedback. Bye.